Liz's answer was, Köszönöm, jól. Thanks, I'm fine. You already know köszönöm. The first letter in the next word is pronounced like the first and third sound in the word yo-yo. Köszönöm, jól. Thanks, I'm fine. Köszönöm, jól. Bence then asked, Milyen volt a repülés? How was your flight? Milyen volt a repülés? Here you have another typically Hungarian letter combination, L plus Y. It looks frightful, but it is the exact equivalent of the letter J in the Hungarian language. And by now you know how to pronounce a Hungarian J, don't you? Just think of jól. Milyen. How? Now listen to the second word, volt. This is dead easy to pronounce if you have a basic knowledge about electricity. Volt. Was. The next word, o, is the definite article the in Hungarian. In Hungarian, it would sound funny if you said your flight. Instead, Hungarians say the flight. A repülés. The flight. Listen to the sound of the U with the two little dots on top. Repülés. The Hungarian letter S, when it is not in a combination, always sounds like the first sound in the English word short. Repülés. Now listen to the whole question and try to say it. Milyen volt a repülés? How was the flight? Milyen volt a repülés? Liza's answer was, jó volt. It was okay. Jó volt. Although the Hungarian language has a lot of words from other languages, Hungarians in this case wouldn't say okay. They say good, which is jó. And since you already know how to pronounce a Hungarian J, and you also have a basic knowledge about electricity, you have won your first victory. Jó volt. It was okay. Try and say it. Jó volt. Perhaps you have noticed that whenever there is a stroke in a letter, this simply means that it is a long sound. O plus stroke is O. A plus stroke is A. And E plus stroke is E. Bence concludes the dialogue by saying, Örülök, hogy újra látlak. It's good to see you again. Örülök, hogy újra látlak. In the first word, you will have the pleasure to practice two difficult Hungarian sounds, Ö and Ü. But by now you should have mastered them both. Remember the GY sound at the end of hogy. Hogy. In the word újra, you just pronounce a long U. It sounds the same as the last sound in the English word you, except that it's a bit longer. Újra. Again. Újra. After all this, the word látlak will be no problem. When you pronounce the Hungarian A, don't forget to open your mouth wide. Now listen and try to say the whole sentence. Örülök, hogy újra látlak. In the second dialogue, you heard Bence, Sára, Liza, and Martin talk in Bence's house. Bence introduced his wife to Liza and Martin. He said, Feleségem, Sára. In this sentence, you may find another strange feature of the Hungarian language. Bence says, Feleségem, Sára. My wife, Sarah. Notice that in Hungarian, you can express in one word that something is yours. Feleségem means my wife, and my wife only because of the ending M. In this case, feleségem means that Sára is my wife, and my wife only. She cannot possibly be any other person's wife at the same time. However, the situation is completely different when it comes to friends. Look at this sentence. Barátom, Martin. Liza says, barátom Martin. My friend Martin. And you can see that in this case, the ending expresses the same idea, but of course, Martin could also be somebody else's friend. Because of the however, it is quite clear that in this sentence, he is Liza's friend. In the third example, Bence says, lányunk Emma. Here, the ending unk indicates that Emma is possessed by more than one person. Lányunk Emma. Our daughter, Emma. The ending does not tell you how many persons possess somebody or something. Now you can make your own possessives. Lány, daughter. Lányom, my daughter. Lány, daughter. Lányunk, our daughter. Barát, friend. Barátom, my friend. Barát, friend. Barátunk, our friend. There is only a slight change if you say ház, house. Házam, my house. Ház, house. Házunk, our house.